Get ready for the next installment of the Marvel Hype Train, and God of Thunder only knows how many more are to come after this. Thor, Love and Thunder. Oh, and light spoilers ahead. We join Chris Hemsworth once again as he dons the golden locks and flowing cape of Thor, the God of Thunder. He's on a journey through the universe for self-discovery and love that's taken for laughs thanks to the Taika Waititi style. You know, the whole Ragnarok thing, only this one's turned up to 11. But Thor's self-actualization story is brought to a halt by Gorr, the God Slayer. Played by Christian Bale, this disillusioned former devotee to a god that abandoned him is on a quest of revenge with the god-killing sword, the Necro Sword. Since Thor himself is a god, these two obviously cross paths. Their worlds collide as they confront their own conflicts of idea, love, and loss. So let's get this out of the way first. The best part of this movie, and it's not even close, is Christian Bale. He steals every single scene he's in and adds such depth and charisma to what would otherwise be a throwaway character that, I mean, my god, I just can't get enough of this short runtime. Now, that being said, Gorr is kind of the main source of drama in this movie until much later. The rest of the movie kind of feels like it's played for laughs. Now, there are other sources of dramas, but as I said, they are very much tiptoed around until the third act of the movie. Then that drama takes the center stage, and admittedly, it was kind of a total shift. Now, that stuff aside, it's still a worthwhile movie. More lighthearted than we are used to seeing in most Marvel movies, but hey, I'm here for it. Everybody did well, it was nice to see Jane Foster back, and sporting her comic book accurate Thor look. And for those who know about the comic book origins of her getting the Thor powers, yes, they stay pretty damn close to the comics, and it's a very welcome inclusion. Not even to mention the awesome cameos that exist in this movie. Now, obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy, but seeing the actors return that played in the Loki play from Ragnarok, oh my god, I was losing it. It was so damn funny seeing them do their stuff again. And funny enough, it wasn't until I was actually watching the movie that I realized it was Russell Crowe playing Zeus, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Now, this isn't the best Marvel movie, but it's far from the worst either. I honestly think that Gorr might be my new favorite Marvel villain, and if not the best, then he's really high on the list. This movie really leans into comedy, and it does a really good job at doing that. Like, its timing and all of the deliveries are pretty spot on, and literally made me laugh out loud, which is not something most movies can do. That being said, a lot of the plot points in this movie were kind of predictable. Admittedly, I was very much expecting a couple of results to happen that didn't. I'm not going to spoil that any here. But by and large, I kind of knew what was going to happen. The final conclusions might be a little different, but essentially I saw this stuff coming. Now, truth be told, you could say the same thing about Ragnarok. And it was the levity and joy and goofy crap that came from that movie that really shied away from all of the very obvious plot points that I've seen from dozens of movies elsewhere. And that's pretty much where this movie stands too. Now, all in all, I really like this movie, and I'm probably going to go see it again before it leaves theaters. So, needless to say, if I would spend my money on this at least twice, I would recommend it. And it's in theaters right now. So if you get the chance, go ahead and watch it. It's definitely worth the watch, and I have to admit, I did enjoy the last two Marvel movies more, but this is still fantastic and worth your time. Now, if you like this video, feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. New videos come out at least once a week, and if there's any more movies that you think that I should review in the future, then let me know in the comments below. Or hell, tell me what a man truly is, other than a miserable pile of secrets. Anyway, make sure to check up on your friends and families, and make sure they're doing okay. And until next time, I'll see you at the movies.